Hello everyone, today we're going to be discussing how to set up a good portfolio site so you can actually get clients. We'll also be discussing how to optimize your Twitter and IG to do the same. Let's get right into it. Let's start by going to my site. Now my website, this is, I would consider on the very high end of portfolio sites. You know, obviously at this point it's more of a company site rather than a single user site. But I would say it's very well made. It has a lot of the features that I need, you know, has my pricing, etc. So this is what I would call a pretty high-end site. Now this site cost me around $1,000 to make. So not everyone, when you're first starting your business, is going to be able to afford such a site, you know, with all these crucial elements in it. That's why for beginners, I recommend you start with card.co. I think my first site is actually on this. We're now successfully logged in. All right, so we're actually gonna look at some of my old websites. I got this one right here and this one right here. So this was one of my first websites, very simple. I have my old introduction videos, but this has been replaced by my new one. I have my Discord server, I have some reviews. I think this is still operational. Yeah, I still have some screenshots here. Some example videos, my Twitter, my X. Now this, I'm gonna say, is not the best site, mostly because it doesn't have pricing, it doesn't have anything. But when you're first starting out, that doesn't really matter. This is sort of the type of thing you're looking for. It'll work. I think this one's a bit better. Yep. So this one I got made for around $100. For $100, this is pretty fucking good. It has a clear offer. It has my VSL like the other site. It talks about the free video. It shows the reviews that use our A to Z system. Again, A to Z system. We have some video testimonial reviews. Sorry, some video view results. It was actually real. That was good times. It shows what we handle. It has some examples of quality content. I believe it has contact info. Book a call. Yeah, that's still my Calendly link. It has contact info. So this is the type of site that you're looking for. Now, there's two ways you can do this. You can either make it yourself or hire someone to make it. Now, this site, you can also hire someone to make it, and if you want to, let me know. I'll set you up with the guy. His name's Shakur Design. He's an absolute fucking G. But you can also have a site like this made. Or if you want to make it yourself, you have zero budget, you can make it right over here. Let's just create a new site. New site right here in the top right corner. I have to delete one of the old ones. This one's getting deleted. Delete site. Boom. So let's make a new site together. It's not going to be very difficult. It gives you a whole bunch of options for profiles. So obviously with Pro, I have a bit more options, but this one looks okay. Select this one. You put your profile picture in here. It's very self-intuitive. You upload it right there. You change whatever lettering you want. You can add some more details using this plus here. You can add text, images, etc. So that way, in half an hour work, you can set up a pretty decent site. So for pretty cheap, you can make a site like this. Now again, if you want a site like this, it's going to be a bit harder. That's with Framer. You're going to actually need no web design. That's something that most people don't know. But that's how you basically make a site. You know, obviously you would link all your socials there. You would have your offer. You would have your previous work. You would have social proof. Social proof is very important to put on this site. You can actually just take a look at this site as an example. I'll put in the description of this video. I'll keep it up. This is a pretty good example of what your first site should look like. So you can use it as a reference point. Now, once you have your site, you're going to want to set up both your social media. So let's just go to both my Twitter and my IG real quick. Now my Twitter obviously looks like this, probably where you're watching the video, if not where my YouTube is. Now there's a few elements that you notice right away. There's my profile picture, which is green. There's my video, which is obviously pretty green themed. There's a lot of green throughout the video. My website is green and black. There's almost no other colors on that website except green and black. So as you can see, I have a pretty clear social theme. I would tell you to ignore the banner because I'm currently having my banner remade, but when it will be done, it'll also be green and black. So one thing I recommend you do is you have brand colors, or colors that, you know, obviously work with who you are. Once you have that, you want to have a pretty clear description. I help business owners scale using organic content creation. Miami, owner of Profit Path. This tells me who I am. This tells me what I does and where I am in the world. I would use this same format if I was doing, I don't know, fucking ghostwriting. I help business owners retain clients using email lists, some bullshit. Fucking Prague, owner of email bullshit, whatever. You would have your location right here. You can use this as you have your website link. This is very important. I noticed, and this is a very, very, very important detail. My revenue quadrupled the month that I invested in this website. So get a good fucking website. My friend that also made the 3K from the last video, he had a website like this. Get a website. So what I recommend is you have a VSL like this. You can watch this completely on my YouTube or on my Twitter. This sort of introduces yourself better to the prospect because you actually talk to them right away. You know, it's as if you're talking to them instead of just seeing an image, reading. This also works very well for my niche because I have an editing agency. So obviously we should be good at editing. Now, I specifically told the guy that made this to quadruple over edit it. So there's like stupid unnecessary amounts of effects on it. But that shows that we can do very good editing. So therefore, you know, we can help the client with whatever they want. So a VSL is very good. I would recommend putting one there. If you don't want to, I recommend putting some client work, etc. Something that shows your results. So that's very simple. IG is a little bit different. My bio is actually copied, but instead of it being fucking horizontal, it's vertical. So you can do that on IG, and that's the best. I help business owners scale using organic content creation. Miami, order of Profit Path, profitpath.pro. My link, my username is profit.path. Here it's _profit path. So it's all very similar. These need to be changed. Ignore these. These should also be matched with the brand colors. Now here on Instagram, you can pin up to 3 things, right? So here you can only have 1 pin, that's my VSL, but here you can have 3. So that's why I've created like a consistent image. If you see, it almost looks like it's one image throughout. So this is the VSL, that's from Twitter. It's the same exact thing. So a prospect sees, I see, what is Profit Path? Boom, click on it. Why us? These are customer testimonials. All right, buddy. And link in bio, this just directs them to link in bio to contact me. Very simple. My page is almost a complete Instagram page. This is basically what you want. After this, you just have to get clients. Once you have your page set up, once you have your bio set up, you really shouldn't be scared of anything. You should be good to go, good to start outreaching. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Follow. If you don't, I will track you down. You know, fucking watch my content for free. I could sell this shit. And you're gonna disrespect me by not leaving a like, a follow, and a repost. Yeah, you better do all those.